Hello, hello, hello. This is a sound check. Hello, hello. Man, I love these lo-fi hip-hop beats. So chill. Hey Tom, nice to see you, mate. I'm gonna have a little look through these starter decks while people show up. I'm gonna have a little look through these starter decks. I am planning on playing CL or Seal. I like the husbandos. No secret at all at this point, I think. So. Servile possessions, I think, is this, right? More omens equals more stuff. Right. Oh, come on. I was going to say yearly stream. That's not much fair. Yeah. Well, perhaps you'll be back in time for Gundam, Pippa, because I am saving Gundam until last. It's going to be the Grand Archive stuff first. And I've got a box and some extra loose packs for Gundam. And as I say, I've avoided the spoilers pretty much for both of the games. So it's all going to be real interesting stuff. Damn. I'm surprised to see Cuppers in chat. That's a nice surprise. To whom do we owe the pleasure? Okay, I'm guessing that's probably Kyle then. Yeah, figured. Well, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. You still umming and ahhing about Gundam, or you pretty sold on the matter? You were thinking about it, weren't you, before? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I've got to say. Although I haven't seen any Gundam yet, I still haven't seen any Gundam. I did buy the new Armored Core game from FromSoft. It was on sale for 20 quid, and I was just like in the mood for mecha. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is the pre-con with the new butler guy, as you put it. So I'm going to be playing him. He is a guardian, so I'm in my comfort zone with this one. So what are the rarities in Gundam? Somebody said there's like LR++ or something like that, right? Tell you what, there are already a few people in here, so I'll forget about this starter deck stuff. I'll worry about that in my own time. Ah, yeah, so it is an LR++, okay. Unfortunately, Tom sort of semi-spoiled me, and he said that all the LRRs had been pulled from the case that my box is from, so pretty sure I won't be getting one, unfortunately. Ta-da! I'm just going to send out one more signal beacon to the Grand Archive guys. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not getting one of those. That's too bad. I sort of wish he hadn't told me, honestly, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, it should be more random, shouldn't it, really? Most of the older TCGs have got it figured out by now. Right. I need my scissors. There we go. Hello, Matt. Nice to see you, mate. You'd think that Bandai Namco would know better, wouldn't you? Bandai? I mean, they're not babies, are they? They've had so many TCGs now, you'd think they'd not make an error like that. For those of you who don't know anything about Grand Archive, the theme of this set is Alice in Wonderland. I think this guy is basically the rabbit, or at least that's the impression I'm getting. But yeah, this is Alice in Wonderland and your Queen of Hearts and all that sort of stuff. But no, this is this is in fact not Alice, shockingly. I know, you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you. I have, to this day, never pulled a CSR or a CUR. I have never pulled the highest rarity cards in this, and I've opened quite a lot of boxes. Who knows, maybe today will be the day, eh? Maybe today will be the day. And as I say, I've not been looking at many of the spoilers, so I have absolutely no idea. Oh, that one's got a weird frame. What's that about? Recover 3 and draw a card. So I'm going to make... I have a few different piles I need to make. I'm going to make a pile of ones I'm interested in and a pile of ones I don't care too much about. Ooh, actually though, you know what? It'll take too long if I'm reading every single card, mind you. Wow, seriously? So what, just... That is terrible that people can do that. Holy moly. So what, like, just... What, snipping the corners or something? Or what? Like, just slightly opening them and then checking inside? That's fucking awful, dude. Things are getting worse for a lot of card games. It's like the Pokemon thing, right? Where they have to be so careful with everything now. Oh, so they did... Oh, that's a foil. Holy moly, I didn't even notice. Foils are really rare in Grand Archive, from what I understand. So, uncommon. Interesting. Right, what I'm going to need is somewhere to put all the rubbish. There we go. And now, just like that, I've got a rubbish bag. Haha, you guys are going to have to wait for this. I appreciate the anti-scalping measures that a lot of places are taking now, right? Like, places are trying to deal with it in whatever way they can. They're like, oh, we've got to open it when you buy it and stuff like that. Let's see if the focus is going to work. There we go. Guardian suited humans, interested. I'm going to have to look through these at the end because I don't really know what's what here. Let's see. Guardian human. Ah, this is omens. Okay. Yeah, I thought you might like that one, Kyle. I thought you might like that one. Damn. It's literally me. Holy moly. They made a card of me. Who'd have thought? Vanishing Eclipse. Interesting. People are selling cases of Gundam online for... Jeez Louise. This is the thing, right? There are so many like new TCGs coming out all the time now. And people have just got into the motions now. Like, they're all just investments to people. It's like, oh, I can rake in loads of money if I abuse this whole thing. I like this Diana chick. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I like this Diana chick. She's alright. Okay. How can it cost one less than 0? That's very interesting. Right, that was my pile of ones I care about. Whoops. The 2 of spades. Interesting, yeah, so it's all the suits, right? Ooh, something going on at the back there. Nocturnal Blossom. Safeguard Paragon. Prevent the next 4 non-combat damage. Okay, so stop some spells. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to need you to unsay that, Aiden. I'm really unhappy that you've said those words. Sheesh, okay. Nice. Alright, I just got a legendary. That was pretty quick, wasn't it? Those of you who want to see this card a bit up close, come on camera, you can do it. I believe in you. Stay focused. That's a beautiful looking card. Damn. No idea whether this will be worth anything or not. Oh, these are Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. I can't use those. Can't be using Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Fair enough. Kyle's on it. Excellent. Thanks, Kyle. Tell you what I might do is after the first box of GA, maybe I'll do the Gundam after that. You guys might get bored and go home otherwise. I can't be having that, can I? So maybe we do the Gundam intermission. Although personally I would like to save it till last because maybe it's the one I'm slightly more excited about. But we'll see. We'll see. Diana. Horny Knight. Giggity. Charging Gale Shot. Infernal Mana Streak. Fleeting Guard. Okay, so uncommon. Song of Frost and interesting. As long as this card has an omen, allies named servants get vigor. Okay. Oh no, I'd like to know, but there aren't going to be too many probably of the rarity worth checking. We'll see though, maybe. I might get some SRs if I'm lucky. Where are you checking though? Because this game's not on card market yet. Ooh, cool. Oh, it's a token, fair enough. Still cool though. Evasive positioning, undying dreams, juggle knives, scavenging. Oh, it's a little raccoon. Let's see, intensified pyre. Oh, here we go. Ah, damn. Better for a mage. Here we go, an SR, right. Yeah, who'd have thunk the anime game has waifu taxes? Who'd have thunk? So this is an SR. So this is the rarity that's like worth checking. But this probably, just looking at it, I'm going to think this... Unless this starts getting played and turns out to be like a competitive card for play, probably not going to have any real value. $11, yeah, sure, fair enough. We take those, as they say. I like this one. I like this one. Don't think I'll elaborate, but I like that one. Right, take aim. Undying Dreams. Take point. 5 of Hearts. Holy moly. It's a big buff rhino dude. Dredging Streams. Ooh. Death Essence Amulet. That looks fancy. Sword of Seeking. A warrior sword. Okay. Baleful Oblation. You know I like the edgy stuff. I'm pleased to hear you're a man after my own heart, Kyle. A man after my own heart. Hey, and there he is, the dude I'm going to play. In his level 3 form. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Resonant Aether, Unyielding Wraithguard. Take point. Aether's Embrace. I need to sort out the focus on this on my phone. There's a common worth £35. Yeah, that's got to be a mistake. Ooh, this one's a foil. This game has incredibly beautiful foils, but they do not show on camera at all. In person, they look fantastic. But these do not show on camera. And that's a rare foil, so that's unusual. Probably won't get another one of those in this box. Uncommon and rare. Oh, I really hope I get one of the big hits. If I can get one of the queens, that would be sick. Like the Queen of Snow or whatever. Veiled Oracle, damn. Damn. Hot diggity, damn. Furnace Lava Bolt. That's some sort of mer woman. Piercing Aether Fuel. Poisonous Breeze Cap. Ooh, this is cute. Is this your vibe? It's not quite my vibe, but that is a cutesy card, isn't it? I wonder if this is for... Who's it for? Cleric Spectre. Interesting, though. Interesting. There can't be a common worth that kind of money. Oh, is it Callum's vibe? He's into the cutesy girl power. Interesting, interesting. Start clearing space as I go. Diana Moonpiercer, Spirit of Fire, Seal again. Dreamy Unicorn. This is very different from the other horse. That's more of an Uwa horse, isn't it? Uma, sorry, not Uwa. Exploit Vulnerability. Lure the Abyss. And the Mad Hatter. This is the Mad Hatter in this version of Alice in Wonderland, is it? Definitely looks very anime. I really hope I get a zinger. I just need one big hit, bro. One big hit. Oh, it's a paw. Quadrile's Griffin. Exposed Darkness. That's got to be my dude. 5 of Spades. The 5s all seem to be big aminamals. Let's see. Tamer. Nocturnal Blossom. That's my dude. Flamebreak Chorus. Armed Squall Guard. Okay. Is that the cat? Pin Sentinel. classic made character. Looks like Nyanas, doesn't it? A bit. That looks a lot like Nyanas, if you ask me. Not that I'm certainly no expert on the subject. Matt, is that your vibe? Super cutesy girly. I can't claim to have the VTuber knowledge. I do know Nyanas, though. There's our girl again. Seasoned Archer. Fight for the crown. I'm looking forward to sitting and reading through these properly later so I can construct my decks. Ooh, my wrist. Exsanguinating Wallop. On attack, recover 3. And Floating Memory. That is a really, really good card. Holy moly. That probably shouldn't go in there. Let's put that there. Enfeebled Dagger. Curious. Ah, yeah. So, there's like a super fancy version of this chick with the big cojones that I think is probably worth a reasonable amount of money. What does it actually do? Let's see. On enter, rest target champion. It doesn't wake up. Okay, interesting. If a rested champion you don't control would level up into a champion card, return that... Ooh, so it stops the hero from leveling up. That's interesting. That's a cool one. This one's 20. Okay, I think 20 earns a sleeve. Hello, Fred Frog 1234. Yeah, the CSR, that's the one I'm talking about. Like crazy looking ones. The odds of me ever pulling one of those is incredibly slim, but never say never, right? I'm no fan of Nyanas, if it makes you feel better. It's just that I know her. I know her. I know Shy Lily, which is like the Orca girl, right? Aiden, you think you're funny, do you? Huh? Aiden, you think you're funny? Let's see. Unwelcome. Tempered Steel. Scavenging Raccoon. I like the cute stuff. Backdash. Fortifying Mana Shot. Exposed Darkness. A Lava Bolt. Summoning Gale. Okay. Cool, cool. Interesting. But you need to be a mage. Interesting. 3 of Spades. Is that another one for you, maybe? Kyle? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, forget about it. Let's see here. Target suited ally you control gets +2 until end of turn. Costs 1 less to activate for each suited object. Okay, interesting. Astrocyte. And Constellation. Okay, okay. Anyone here a bit of a secret buff on the old VTubers? I always thought it'd be fun to do, like to be a VTuber, you know, to like make the model and rig it and to like play a character, you know. But I've seen what those things cost. Crazy. I've never really gotten into listening to a VTuber, I've got to admit. Fumant Shield Maiden, interesting. Oh good, another SR. Okay. Cometary Vantage. Interesting. This reads pretty well. So pick 2 if you're distant, which is kind of the goal. I like that. I think that's got potential actually. You do have to know about VTubers. This is true. They are relevant to your life. $10. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Can't say fairer than that, eh? It reads well, but I am an absolute rookie at Grand Archive in the grand scheme of things, so I can't assess the cards that well. But, you know. Yeah, I'm getting Diana cards, aren't I, really? In the like high rarity slots. I did buy the starter deck for her. So I might put one together just for the funsies, but it's CL that I'm actually interested in. Exploit vulnerability. That reminds me of, oh, there's our little ice queen again. Poisonous apple. Snow White? Punishes you for using floating memory. That's very interesting. Very interesting. You like this frog? This Beethoven looking ass frog. Fair enough. We all like something different, don't we, Kyle? We all like something different. I like edgy things, like Shadow the Hedgehog. You like frogs in powdered wigs. We all like something different. There she is again, Moon Piercer. Fight for the crown. A small girl with a horn versus a literal lion man. Wonder how that would go. 5 of hearts. Great big rhino, dude. Sheesh. Looks like the 5 of whatever is always a great big beastie boy. Intensified pyre. Aww. Look at those ears. That's so cute. Wait, this? There's no... This is just a common. There's no way this is 30. Surely. That would be ridiculous. I've already pulled a couple of these as well, I think. Cool art, though. I like what they're doing with the colours and stuff. Bit of Kyle, that. Bit of Kyle. Well, if you ever want to try the game, I can put one of those together for you, mate. Oh, and another SR. What's this? The next ally card you activate this turn can be activated as though it had fast. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You can play the next thing at instant speed. That's pretty good. Well, I mean, I suppose I can try and list it if I don't need it. I probably need it though, right? If it's worth $30, I might as well keep it and put it into the Diana deck, right? Maybe. I'll just leave it just in case you're right. Just in case you are correct. Does anyone here know what the actual odds are of pulling these CSRs and things like that? I don't know what the odds are. I know they're incredibly rare. But are they, you know, 1 in a case rare? 1 in 2 case rares? I'd be curious to know how rare they actually are. 5 of spades, Charging Gale Shot, Wind Rider Vanguard, my boy. Bauble of Scarcity. Each player discards a card. Interesting. Ranger Strides. These are obviously shoes for Diana then. Interesting. Another SR. Rouge Ace of Hearts. Interesting. She's got attitude, you can tell, can't you? On enter, depending on the total reserve cost of suited objects you control, do a bunch of damage to something. Cool. Another SR. 1 per case. Well, the odds are very slim then that I'll get one of those. But yeah, I like what she's got going on. She definitely eats spicy food and is rude. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it's worth anything. Perhaps Kyle will find out for me if I'm lucky. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. If I could get a CSR of CL, that'd be amazing. Especially like the level 3. That would be the one I'd want. I did open a couple of the booster starter kit things, but didn't get any in there. There's a chance of getting them in those, but alas, I did not. Ooh, pretty art. God, there's so much going on in there. For each wind element omen, allies get a health buff. Okay. Etheric Reforging. Languid Toad Troll. That's cute. Just a big old blocker. Devious Welcome. Okay. Rouge is listed for $50. I have definitely not played Honey Pop. Isn't that like a porn game or something? Or is it like a dating sim or something? I recognise the name. I think it's on Steam, isn't it? Let's see. CL Loyal Valet. Rouge for $50. Damn. I mean, it won't stay that way, right? But the game is still really niche in this country. So, like, the prices shouldn't just drop through the floor immediately because there aren't many people opening it here. So, you know, I might get some value for it. And it's a mage unit, but it's not a class one. So, straight flare. Skilled Aerothurge. Okay. He looks kind of cool. And then Sovereign Sanctuary. Interesting. If a unit you control be dealt damage, prevent 2. At the beginning of your recollection, sacrifice it and draw a card into your memory. Interesting. You wouldn't know, would you? You knew enough to make the comparison there, but fair enough. I shan't pry, Kyle, into your tastes. Royal Ordnance. I like this card. Hey, my boy. Now, if I could get this in CSR, I'd be a happy fella. Not likely, though. Not at all likely. Summon Gale. Trump set. That is a crazy outfit. That's some idol outfit type thing going on there. Skewering Advance. Fluffy Shopkeep. Ah, cute. Huh. Interesting. Hello, Maya. Pleased to see you. How's your holiday going? You having fun abroad? You've still got a few more days, haven't you? I'm surprised you could stop in, but I'm pleased to hear from you, Maya. And yes, welcome to the dude with way too big chunky veins hand reveal. My heart must be struggling or something, I don't know. Please excuse, please excuse. Resonant Aether. Vish. Charging Gale Shot. Hey, look, it's the two main characters of the set looking incredibly cocky. Cool, what does this do? Look at the top 3 plus X cards, where X is the amount of distortion objects. Huh, okay. Interesting. It's just a really fancy art. Incinerated Templar. Oh, I really want to go scuba diving. I've never been. I would love to go scuba diving. My auntie has done scuba diving, you know, exploring sunken ships and things, as well as like tropical fish and stuff. I'd love to do it. I'm really pleased for you though, because come to think of it, you're really into the sort of marine sea creatures and fishies and stuff. So I'm pleased for you. Was it everything you were hoping it would be? I'm glad you're having a good time, Maya. Damn, she looks pretty cool actually. I mean, that's just an attack, not a unit, but pretty cool character. Yeah, an SR4, my dude. Hell yeah. Beguiling Coup. Banish it. Put a counter on it. Put another attack omen into the attacker's intent. Interesting. Hello, Molly. Nice to hear from you. You watching the women's football then? How's it going? Are we winning? Are the girls winning for us? Eh? I sure hope so. Yeah, I'll go scuba diving at some point. It's on the bucket list, along with a lot of other things. I'm planning another trip to Japan again first, though, next year. And then after that, maybe we'll go somewhere a bit more tropical. 1-0 to Spain. Ooh. A cuttlefish. That's very cool. Ooh, another foil. That's cool. Uncommon, but that's still cool that it's a foil. Skilled Aerothurge and Mana Bolt Convergence. Okay. Last 2 packs of box 1. Some okay pulls, yeah. I don't think there's been anything crazy, but we've had some okay stuff in the first box. Plenty more to go, though. Plenty more to go. I'm looking forward to you coming back, Maya, so that I can give you your tutorial for this kart racing. People are getting ready, you know. It's all quiet on the channels, but I'm talking to people individually. There are people practicing already, you know. Some people are going to get a bit of a lead on the others. So I was teaching Sky how to play. She's got an idea. Let's see. Rictus Tidying. That's definitely the Cheshire Cat, right? Just anime girlified. Torrential Blast. And that looks like another card for me. Excellent. Let's see. As long as the total reserve cost among your omens is exactly 21, it gets plus 10. So this is like a win-con card, right? That's interesting. Awkward to set up, but potentially game-winning. Have we still got Kyle in chat? Kyle, have you had a go yet? Have any of the competitors in chat had a proper go at the kart racing yet? I definitely recommend playing with a controller. If you can get a controller, that's going to be the way to do it. You can play mouse and keyboard, but a controller is going to make life a lot easier. I do know one of the players is very cocky. Think they're going to win. Like, easy win. I'd be offended on your part. Obsequious Blow. Right, okay. Yeah, I've been updating the character lists. A couple of people have locked in. Yeah, yeah. You called that one really easy, Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, good idea, Maya. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't hurt to own one. You play quite a few games anyway. Loads of games are just more comfortable if you play them on a controller. But if you do just want one, then you can borrow one. Then yeah, absolutely do that. Right. Box 2 of Distorted Reflections, and then we'll move on to the big fighty robots. Sorry, mechas. Mustn't keep making that mistake. Aiden's choosing to play as the chicken because he thinks he's funny. But that's fine. We can all make mistakes. It's part of being human. You're allowed to have awful taste, Aiden. And you know what? That's your human right. That is your human right. Bop. Alright. Come on. Let's get something super special. Pretty please. We're starting with our boy. Maybe it's a sign, eh? Maybe it's a sign. 4 of Spades. Opportunist. Aether's Embrace. A foil in pack 1. An uncommon foil. Pretty spooky looking one too. Very nice. Put that in the cool pile. An uncommon, and a rare Stellaria Shower. Sounds like one I can read later. Yep, it's this box, then 1 box and a few loose packs just to test my luck in the Gundam TCG. That's coming up after this box, so I'll power through this one, see if I can get something fancy for a change, and then we'll get on to the Gundam stuff. Fiery Interference, Sword of Seeking, I've had a few of those. Okay, cool. This guy's cool. So he's like a legendary, well not legendary, but like an interesting unit. What does he do? On enter, it also gets plus X until end of turn, where X is the amount of other Spectre allies you control. Spectre allies you control have stealth. Interesting. Seems like the lubrication for a play style based on Spectres. I wonder what this is worth. This could be worth something, actually. I don't know. Yeah, there were lots of cute characters and stuff if you're talking about the kart racing. The thing to bear in mind is that there are different classes of racers. Unless you were talking about this. I don't think you were talking about this, but she's pretty. But the... yeah, they don't all handle the same. So you can just, like... You've got it. Yeah, yeah. These are my Labubus. You've got it. I just love my random blind box Labubus that are actually just cardboard. You've nailed it. Excellent. Okay. Have you got a Labubu? I know we have a Aiden in chat who has a Labubu. I don't know if he'll own up to it. Oh, look, another Moon Piercer. This is the one that was like 30... It can't be $30. There's just no way. I'll put it in the pile, but it's just not $30. Are you a Labubu girl? Your mum gave them to you. Yeah. Haven't heard that one before. Oh no, I didn't go out and queue for hours so I could buy this for myself. Nah. It was a present from from my mum. Yeah, my mummy. I kind of like them, to be fair. Oh, it's the foil one. That makes way more sense. Kyle said it was another one. If it wasn't the foil one, I'd be rolling in money. A Fuggler. Are those the things that are deliberately ugly? Is that what those are? The Fugglers? That rings a bell. I'm no expert on this stuff, but that does ring a bell. Trump set. Frostbind. Whoa. Excuse me. That's some really cool art on that one. Very cool. I did think it would be strange for a common, like, foils are very rare in this game compared to every other TCG, so it does make sense that the foil ones are expensive because they're just so uncommon. This is not a one foil per pack situation at all. Poisonous Breeze Cap and another SR for the girl. Interesting. Yeah, Maya, please do. Send me a picture of your deliberately freakishly ugly plushes and also of your marine life collection. I'd like to see those plushes too, because I know you've got a whole load of like sharks and manta rays and stuff like that, right? Stingrays. Steve Irwin would be so proud. Well, maybe not about the what they're called, the ugly ones, but. Backdash, Two of Spades, Dreamy Unicorn, Windrider Vanguard, Infernal Mana Streak, Peppered Chef, cool. Piercing Aether Fuel, Hypothermia, and Excalibur, Reflected Edge. Cool. Okay, this is my legendary of the box. So you get one of these per box, and I have no idea if this is a good one or not. So, I don't know if Kyle's still here or if someone else is, but have a look and let me know if this one's any good. It looks great. It'd be way greater if it was shiny and foily and stuff, but hey, you know, still nice full art card. $35. We take those. We take those. What do you mean by make an ecosystem, Aiden? You're talking about like getting like an ant farm or something like that? What do you mean by that? Flamebound Draug, Purging Tempest, Black Butler. Lure the Abyss. Lucinia's Reign. Interesting, interesting. Fluffy Shopkeep is $10. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. See, we've got an expert. Thank you for coming in. Ziu, I'll call you, since I don't know how to pronounce it. It's always helpful when you've got someone in chat who knows what they're talking about. So $10 for the Fluffy Shopkeep. Excellent. Unless it's playable. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll have to go back and give it another read. Well, I didn't read it the first time. I've been watching videos of people that have pets but make them ecosystems so it's natural and they don't have to do much to them. So what do you mean, like an expanded, wilded garden type thing? Like people have to do with foxes and exotic animals, where like there are these minimum requirements for wildness and freedom and space and stuff. Because I do agree with that sort of thing to some extent. Don't know if it's really necessary for a house cat or whatever, but Enfeebled Dagger, Ryle the Abyss. The most common ones are for fish, so instead of using a heater and filters, you use real plants and like bottom feeders. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I've known people, that's not a new thing with fish specifically. People have been doing that with fish for a long time. Excuse me. Ryle the Abyss is also $10. I'm going to have to sit and go through and check all of these. Maybe the magic's in all the little ones that I've sort of been skipping over. What does he do? Draw a card, then discard up to 2 spec... Oh, so it's more Spectre Synergy stuff, because it's got that character on it. Okay. Another Moonpiercer. Right, charging the Gale Shot. Wonderland's Reign. Froglet Footman, that's funny. And another card for ya girl. Is a frog girl. That's kind of cute. Interesting. Weaving Mana Stream. Your champion becomes distant. Well, she loves doing that. Floating Memory. Whenever this card is banished from your graveyard to pay for a memory cost, you may load it into a weapon. Wow! Holy moly, that's really good. That is really good. Well, it reads well to me as a noob. I'm sure I'll be corrected, hopefully by Ziu, but that reads as being a good card to me. I saw a hamster one where it has a small pond in it and the fish eat the hamster's shit. Interesting. But I guess that's nature, right? It sounds strange to a peasant like me, but I guess that's nature, right? Royal Ordnance, Enchanted, Farewelled, Let's see. There's another frog for the frog fans. Kyle, I'm looking at you. $20, yeah, not bad. Bauble of Scarcity. Skilled Aerothurge. And the Dyadic Fletcher. She's cute. Again, I'm not into the super cutesy vibe, but that is... What is it? Callum flavoured, you said? Or Mad Hatter favoured? Dyadic Fletcher, interesting. Right, second, third of the box. Alright. I'm going to have a cheeky little look at this collection of hideous creatures. Oh yeah, Maya, those are... Oh, I've seen these! With the horrible teeth. I've seen so many of those things. So that's what they're called. Where they look like they have real people's teeth, like, glued onto the front of the plushies. That stuff is so scary, man. It makes me uncomfortable. Necklace of Hindsight. This card costs 1 less to materialise. Okay, for a cleric. Look at the top 4 cards of your target opponent's deck. Put them on the bottom of their deck. Interesting. And another SR. Cool. This card costs 1 less to activate. Choose 2. Any card that's like, here's a bunch of cool stuff. Pick which ones are relevant at the moment. They're always good. And I am something of a wind player. Interesting. Another good card. Are you going to be going to CGC to play some of the Flesh and Blood events? The answer is yes. I have bought a full weekend ticket for CGC. So I'm going to be playing all of the Fab events, hopefully, including the Invitational, if indeed I did get an invitation. I think I did. Is that a funny way of telling us that Callum farts too often? Yeah. Saw that one coming. Nice one, Kyle. Nice. I'm gonna have to tell him when I see you guys commentating at CGC. I'm gonna have to tell Callum that you've just been absolutely scolding him this whole time. I'm gonna snitch on you. Ooh, a foil rare, nice. And it's a foil rare. Again, you just cannot see how beautiful these look, honestly. But yeah, foil rare, interesting. We like those. We like those. Candlelight Hourglass. On enter, draw a card. On charge 2, gains activated abilities, cost 2 more to activate. Interesting. That's actually going to go in the interesting pile. Oh dear. I heard a rumour he likes to Dutch oven himself. Maya, what do you make of the concept of a Dutch oven? Are you familiar with that term? I kind of hope that you're not familiar with that term, to be totally honest with you. Maybe that's just something the English came up with. I hope it is. Where did Dutch oven even come from, dude? It's so stupid. Oh, nice. I like this card. This is a great uncommon. Longtail Groves Ward and... oh, look how cool. This guy just aura farms. I always play the aura farmers, you know what I mean? Damn. That man is too cool. That man is too cool. Yeah, that's my exact point. Like, what is it about it that makes it Dutch? Like, I've never heard anything to suggest that Dutch people engage in that particular behaviour. I'm still not going to explicitly say what it is, because that would be terribly crude. Hotboxing. So, for us, hotboxing is like if you're smoking herbs. You might like smoke herb in a room that is sealed so that you're all, you know, stuck in a cloud of smoke. Damn. A Dutch oven is sealing someone under the duvet and relieving yourself. And I have no idea why it's Dutch. What I do know is that this card is sick. I really like this card. She's just a terrible person. I can just tell by looking. Yeah. A Dutch oven is farting under the blanket. But more specifically, it's trapping someone under the blanket and then farting in their prison. Why is that? Why is that a Dutch oven? So no, it's not the same as hotboxing. Hotboxing is a bit different. I don't like how low the tone of this conversation has become. Do not like how... Aiden, did you have to lower the tone of conversation in such a way? But this is the thing, though. The Dutch have a good reputation among the British. Like, we like the Dutch here. I have no idea where that came from. I think it just sounds funny. I think that's literally why that's a thing. I think it just sounds hilarious. Ooh. Interesting. More stuff that might go in my other deck. My super secret deck. Aiden, I'm not even going to read that one because you're intentionally suggesting and bringing up another subject that's not worth knowing about. There's only two things I hate in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures. And the Dutch. Smoke on a pancake? Smoke on a pancake? Oh, a foil common. We'll take it anyway. Just so you know, Maya, that was a quote from a film. That was not my personal feelings at all. It's from Goldmember. Austin Powers Goldmember, which is a funny old British comedy. Yeah, a bit of a classic, that. I miss the Austin Powers films. They were so funny. Groovy, baby, yeah. Oh, Maya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Blame Aiden. Blame mean old Aiden. He brought it all up. I like Dutch people. Fleeting Guard. Another astrocyte. And the Mad Tea Party. I'll put that in the wrong pile. Interesting. Lots of cleric cards. But no clerics, which is a bit strange. Now, putting 2 and 2 together, I'm presuming that there's another character in here. I think it's probably going to be Alice, isn't it? So, Maya, you know what to do. Aiden, the meanie, the crude meanie, is one of the racers. You're going to have to take it out on him in the race, I think. Maybe we introduce a rule where any time Maya places ahead of Aiden, she steals points from him. That'll teach him. That'll put him in his place. Brisk Niche. 3 of Hearts. Damn, that is a crazy haircut. Cool card, though. Alright, we're almost done. There you go, Aiden. You've got a rival for the race now. You've got a rival for the race. And you did it to yourself. 2 of Spades, Dreamy Unicorn. 4 of Spades, Windrider Vanguard, Infernal Mana Streak, Peppered Chef. Right, 2 of... Damn. These of Hearts Fire units. It's the white and pink hair. It's just kind of cool, isn't it? Ooh, an SR, but it is a piece of equipment. Now, normally, I think the ones that are equipment, that are material deck cards that are rare, tend to be more valuable, maybe? Anyone willing to check this for me? Legion's Wingspan. Because the weapons are a bit more impressive. Usually, not a rule. Just blow it up with missiles or knock it off the map or something. That'll teach it. Right, there's Diana again. I'm starting to like Diana. Maybe I'll play Diana as well. Only $4. That's a shame. I thought it'd be worth more than that. Might be one of those ones where people figure out how effective it is and then all of a sudden... Oh, I love that card. I'm glad I'm getting multiple of those. That's me. Definitely me. Briar Can't Wake Up. Wait a minute. He's Sleeping Beauty? Damn. They gender swapped Sleeping Beauty. Cool. Interesting. Regalia cards are short printed. Okay, that one's not much. Fair enough. Can't win them all, eh? Looks like I'm not getting I'm still not going to get my first high rarity card, unfortunately. But hey, it'll happen one day, we hope, right? Don't worry, Maya. We're going to get you ready for the race. Don't you worry. It might not be easy. I'll be honest. It might not be easy. Damn. Lingering Banshee, anyone? Cool. That's one of the Spectres. Well, you believe in last pack magic. This is the last pack, so... here we go. I can fix her. Every time I put one of these lady cards up to the camera, I'm just trying to bait Kyle. And it works every time. I can make her worse. That's even better. I like that, Maya. I could make her even worse. Aether's Embrace. Dreadling Streams. Fire, Tome of Knowledge, and Condemned Trinket. Well, at least I got one that is for my dude. At least I got one for my dude. So, not amazing, I don't think. I got some decent hits, I think. Let me put all of these out of the way. That's for my gameplay pile. These are all commons. So I'm just going to go over these ones again. Let's see here. Wingspan, Take Aim, Spirel. I like that one. Profane Bindings, Viridescent Ether Streak, Weaving Mana Stream, Excalibur, Stellarian Shift, Lawser the Carpenter, Ghastly Corrosion Foil, Rivulet Adjutant Foil, Beguiling Coup, Rouge, really hope that this one's worth something. Diana probably shouldn't be, shouldn't be in there. Expeditious Opening. Oh yeah, I got Snow White, the Vice Queen. She's pretty cool. That's a foil. Imperial Accord. That's a foil, and this one's just... I just love the art on this one. I think this one just looks so colourful and eye-catching. So, yeah. I don't know. We've got an expert who's hopefully still in chat. Perhaps I'll find out if I did well or not, really. But now is the moment that chat has actually been waiting for. Big Mecha. Big Mecha. Gundam, the card game. Oh boy. If my luck was being saved up for one of the boxes, I want it to be this one. But according to Tom, it's not happening. I'll do these loose packs at the end, just in case, you know. Loose packs, wild card, right? You never know. But it's time for the mech suits and their pilots. And for me to actually not be a fake fan and to go and watch one of these anime. Oh, please, please, please. Thank you, Molly. Thank you for wishing me good luck. I have a feeling I probably need it. This does not do what most booster boxes do, so that's interesting. Let's just empty these all out. Woo! That's a lot of packs. Keep those ones separate. Okay. Again, I haven't been looking at spoilers. I just know that some of the art treatments look beautiful in this game. They'll stand out probably more than the Grand Archive ones, even if they're less fancy, right, or less important. There, Pip has arrived. Nice, nice. Okay, so the first thing I'm learning is that these are terrible to open, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. I can snip them off with scissors like I have been doing. So, I don't know what the pack order is here. All I know is I like big robots, by which I mean mechas, because they're not robots. I have a question. If a mech suit has autopilot, does that make it a robot? Anyway. I'm going to put these in colour order, actually, I think. Are there pretty girls in this one? There'll be like 1 or 2 pilots that are pretty girls, probably. I'm going to guess. It's hard to make a product without pretty girls, because just... if there's one thing every human being on the planet likes, it's girls. Including girls. It's just how it is, you know. Path to victory or defeat. Look, even some of the common cards. Look how great that looks. This is just a common-ass card. This is not anything fancy. But look how cool the art is. Maybe I just like mech suits. Maybe I'm just too influenced by Japan. I think that's probably what it is, isn't it? A white? Cool. So, uncommons. Okay, right. So, uncommons. Cool. A white base. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to have to move these packs out of the way to make more space. Gundam Death Scythe. Is this the one you were asking me about, Tom? Are these the ones that you were trying to get off of me? I think so, right? Gundam Death Scythe. Ooh, a foil. Cool. A foil rare. If this unit has 5 or more AP and is attacking an enemy unit, choose 1 enemy unit and deal 2 damage to it. Is this a mecha dog? Is this a mech dog? Cool. So, foil rare. I need to rethink this, I think. Tell you what, if we... commons don't really matter, right? So if we do it like this. Foily boy up here. Nice, nice, nice. And then another foil rare, Duo Maxwell. This is one of the pilots. Cool. I don't know these characters, unfortunately. Oh, cool resource. I like that. Interesting. Alright. Maya's getting impatient for girls. Impatient for girl. Right. Gyaradoga. Cancer. Can I get a F Cancer in chat? Zaku Mariner. Interesting. I wish I knew these characters, eh? That's a common. This is a white uncommon. Michaelis. Interesting. Gelgoog. That's fun. I like saying that word. Gelgoog. That's a fun word. Kusanagi. A nice base. Cool. Okay. Sex Leo. Interesting. Cool. A foil rare. So Zaku 1 sniper type. I like these. These are cool. Man, why are these so cool, dude? These look so cool. Whoa! I got an LR. Cool. But yeah, look how cool these are. Damn. Okay, I mean, this just... I don't know if you guys can see that. See all the stuff that's going on with this one, but, like... this looks awesome. I have no idea if it's any good or not. But it looks awesome. which means it gets a sleeve. They look really, really good, and they look even better in person. They look even better in person. That gets its own pile, I think. I'm also vibing with these resource cards. They're just like the portraits. They're almost too cool for their rarity. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're just like a majestic equivalent, right? Then they're a bit too flashy in a funny sort of way. Ball. Ah, yes. Ball. Zoot. That's a cool name. I love a good zoot. Wait, no, that's a thing. Oh. This is so iconic. They just look so good. Another doggo. Cool. I love me doggos. Zanzibar. Cool. That's a funny name for a thing. Cool. Gundam Ariel. That's a nice rare. Soletta Mercury. She's one of the female pilots, I think. Cool. Oh, an LR Plus. I didn't know LR Pluses were a thing. Oh, no, of course I did, because, what is it, LR Plus, right? Is like a big thing. And then a token. Charles Gelgoog. Discard one Zeo or Neo Zeo unit. If a pilot's not paired with it, choose one. Is that what this is? Is this an alt art? I don't fancy the look of the mech terribly much, but hey, if it's a valuable card, it's a valuable card. Cool. And again, you know, if you catch it in the right light and stuff, very nice. I should probably give that. I haven't got any proper sleeves as to hand though. Do I? I do. $100. Okay. Are you guaranteed to get one of these in every box? Is that a thing? Do you get one of these in every box? I don't know how the rarities work. I like the name too, Maya. I like that some of them have really funny names to pronounce. Gelgoog. Okay, so I actually got a good hit. That's awesome. And we've barely started. That doesn't mean there'll be more, but it's cool that we barely started. Oh, so you do get one in each box. Okay, so a bit less than that, but that's still cool. We take those. That looks sick. I like big robots. Big robots are cool. Strike Gundam. Classic. So if I'm going to start watching Gundam, where do I begin? Where do I begin securing the supply line of anime goodness? Chang Wu-Fei. She looks like she will kick my ass. Is that a foil? That's a crazy, weird looking foil in like a good way. Does that even show on camera? This is like a Pokemon looking card. I like this. Something about this one. I mean, I'm sure this is not special or anything, but that's a really cool one. I like that. Hey, look, another chick. Look, woman! Sailor Mass. With the blonde bob. And that's foil as well. Cool, cool. So I've got two foil sort of pilots, I guess, in one pack. Pretty good. That's our first rare in the blue colour. Hello, Ross. I'm pleased you could make it. You said you probably wouldn't manage, so I'm pleased that you have. But yeah, my best pull so far is this Old Art Gelgoog. Not one I'd probably want to keep, unfortunately, but that does mean I get to sell it, so That's cool, I guess. Anksha looks cool, damn. Mistral. Shenlong Gundam. Rizal. Jagan. Kshatriya. Interesting. Another doggo. Gyaradoga. That's fun to say. Gyaradoga. A foil rare Shenlong Gundam. Are all the rares foil? It seems like all of the rares are foil in this game. Shenlong Gundam. Looks cool. Obviously some sort of Chinese faction, right? Dual Gundam. And another resource. Damn, how did you get 2 boxes? I asked them for another box and they told me it was 1 per person. I would have loved to have gotten another box, but they told me it was 1 per person. It wouldn't be the first time they screwed me over at the local shop. In fact, it would be about the 20th time. So, Din, Zaku 2, Guave, Chang Wu Fei, Rick Dom. It's funny. The Desert Tiger. A Show of Resolve. The Blitz Gundam. This one's cool. Oh, cool. Another LR. Nice. Wing Gundam Zero. Well, the problem is, Aiden, they sell out immediately. I don't think there's any left at all. Anywhere in the country, pretty much. Nice pull, though. This one looks awesome. But yeah, I'm very unlikely to have the privilege of opening another box of this, unfortunately. C'est la vie, as they say. Right, Shenlong, Sky Grasper, Pisces, 13th Tactical Testing Sector, Rashid's Maganak, Stealth Stratagem, Kira Zulu, another pretty lady. See, they do exist. I wish they existed in real life. And they weren't just secretly government drones, but, you know, it is what it is. A bit like pigeons. I wish they were real too. First Contact. It's a ramp card, I guess, from the sound of things. Rick Dom again. Cool. So, Deep Devotion. That looks like 2 more Whammon. And another LR. Cool. Never going to complain about pulling LRs, eh? And it's just a good old-fashioned Gundam. Maya, where did you get that from? That's not what I said at all. That's a beautiful card. Something nice about just getting... Oh, it's the one on the pack, actually, isn't it? Nice. Something nice about having, like, a bog standard Gundam. Sometimes you just want that vanilla stuff. Maya, I know you were sent by the government to spy on me. I know you're not a real person. Women are a myth. There's no such thing. Everybody knows that storks fly in with babies wrapped up. Right? Women do not make babies. Women are not real. Right. Zanzibar. Intercept orders. And this one looks lame, I can just tell. Another LR. Cool. How many? It seems like you get quite a lot of LRs. Charles Gelgoog. Oh, this is the same one that I got alt art, right? Is this the same one that I got alt art? I guess it is, right? It appears that I am, in fact... Yeah, I do be googin'. I be googly googin'. Unfortunately, green is my least favourite colour so far. But hey, you can't always get exactly what you want. To be honest, I'm probably going to be most interested in that new purple 8 LRs per box. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, I'll count them in a minute. Let's go through these first. Rashid's orders, covert operative, Mistral, Jagan, Delanza, Gundam Aerial, very nice. The Desert Tiger, Lotto, Charles Zaku 2, cool. Ooh, this one looks nice. Unicorn. So, sorry, 8 per box. Let's even see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, hopefully I should get 3 more. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But yeah, the purple one looks cool. The purple faction. And I like purple as a colour, right? So... Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. You don't belong here. You belong here. Well spotted, well spotted. Cool. He looks cool. Strategic Arms. Gundam Heavy Arms. Another First Contact. That's cool. Perfect Strike Gundam. Delta Plus. This looks cool too. Most of the rares actually look pretty cool. Let's skip through this lot. Green really invading the red today, huh? Okay. That's me. Oh, an R+. Okay, cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Shambio. Looks cool. Is it white or red? It's red, right? I don't know what this is. Cool, though, is what it is. Shambio. Yeah, I thought it was red. Red is my colour at the moment, so... pleased to get good reds. Pleased to get good reds. Is it... How many alt arts are you likely to get in a box? Gundam. Cool. Cool dude. Another lady. Another lady. 2 or 3 alt arts per box. Okay, cool. Hopefully there's more waiting for me then. That would be nice. Sword Strike Gundam. Blitz Gundam. Big Zam. That's a good name. It just looks like a UFO. Big Zam. Cool. I'll worry about what they do another time. Ooh, did I just cut some cards by mistake? No, I didn't. Whew. Big Zion. Strike Gundam, Demi Garrison, Lotto, Darabald, cool. Kusanage, Guntank, Gyan. Damn. This is just, what's the guy from JoJo's Part 3? This is just his stand, isn't it? The guy with the giant high top hair. What was his name? How have I forgotten? This is just his stand, isn't it? Looks like it. Oh, cool. Another LR. Another red one as well, so that pleases me. Nice. Oops. Polnareff, that's it. That looked like Polnareff's stand. Important man in chair. Less important man in chair. Underground base. Wing Gundam. Side 7. Haven't had one of those yet, but it's a common. Weird. These piles are... Hang on a minute. What are you doing in here? Get out of it. Right. Desert Tiger. Lotto. Unicorn Gundam Banshee. Unicorn mode. And a rare pretty lady. Woo! Miranda Cruz. Very nice. Oh, you can get these in foil, can you? They're really cool. I like the portrait resource cards. Oh, my wrist hurts so much. Only went and fell on it while I was in Wales. Ouch. Gundam Death Scythe. Gun Cannon. Another LR. Cool, cool, cool. Gundam Aerial Rebuild. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the plus plus. Well, I guess there's a different plus as well, isn't there? So I guess I'm on 6, technically. Is Rebuild good? It looks awesome. In fact, I didn't really show it off very much. I vibe with it. That's an uncommon. Aw, she's cute. I don't even know if Maya's still here, but there you go. Look, there's plenty of them. They aren't giant machine ones, but they're still in there. Strategic Arms. Gundam Sandrock. Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. That's a funny name. Ooh. One of the possible super shinies. Right, well. As we know, the odds of me getting that are incredibly slim. Incredibly slim. Underground, Stubborn Cog, Wing Gundam, Securing the Supply Line. Another Death Scythe. A very angry looking lady. Very angry looking lady. Zaku 2 and Strike Rouge. I'm going to move these common piles out of the way. Yeah. Fancy, shiny alternate arts of waifus. Doesn't matter what card game you're playing. You're going to pay a load of money. Oh, that's a dude. My bad. It was the hair. That was a very... not what I was expecting, eh? Not what I was expecting. Zaku Mariner. Assault on Torrington Base. Zoot! Damn, this whole pack's red, except now it's not. Another Overflowing Affection. Cool. Iron Fisted Discipline. This chick could fly away with that candy floss on her head. Another LR. Whee! What is it? Unicorn Gundam Banshee Destroy Mode. Nice. Nice. They just... It's funny, isn't it? Because they all look so special. It's weird that they're, like, not all that special, because they look really special. Interesting. Goof. McQuove. Signs of Revolution. Paths of Victory. Ball. McAllis. Lynx. Gyaradoga. Nahil Argama. That doesn't... maybe I haven't had one of those. Kali Eula Anther. Okay. She's white. Okay. Shamblo. Cool. And another resource. We're down to the last 4 packs of the box. 5 packs, rather. And then the 3 loose packs. Fingers crossed. As Tom says, I'm not going to get a ++, unfortunately. But there could still be something else cool, maybe, right? I don't know how it works, but... You never know, maybe it'll break with the pattern and I'll get lucky and get a ++. You never know, right? Tee-hee. Could happen. Tee-hee. Adzam. Citizens, take a stand. Inspirational. The Witch and the Bride. Cool. That's cute. That was in the starter decks, I want to say, right? Damn, look at these resource cards. Gog. Stealth Stratagem. Doga. Cancer. Really angry person. He looks cool. Guel Jetek. I don't like his name much, but he looks cool. ZNO. Sure. This looks cool. Gundam Farract. That one looks super cool. And Gundam Aerial. The last 3 packs before the extras. Huh. This is a common, but I don't... Maybe I just haven't noticed, but I feel like I haven't seen that yet. Zaku. Goon. Kyle, I didn't know you were in this game. I can't believe they based a character off of Kyle. Ooh, this one looks weirdly ominous because it's so dark. Cool. Haha! Cool. Is this the one you were talking about, Tom? I presume this is the one you were talking about. See, I like scythes because scythes are edgy. Why are you not going in the sleeve? Come on, don't fight me. Do as I demand. Looks cool though. Interesting. Pretty good. I think we do have some Gundam fans in chat. I think Pippa in particular is like a massive fan. I personally don't know much about it, but I want to get into it. I was so sort of excited for this that I ended up downloading the recent Armored Core game. I know it's not Gundam, but it was like a near enough approximation. I was like, I want to get in a mech suit and shoot people up, blow people up, swing my laser sword at them. Okay, so Noin's areas. Extreme hatred, damn. I can feel it. Cool card though. And the last one. Oh no, I didn't get an LR++, as predicted. Looks like they've been pretty much mapped, which is a little bit of a shame, but for the last pack magic, you never know, right? Wing Gundam. Naval. Rashid. G-Sky Easy. Chang Wu Fei. Rick Nam. The Desert Tiger. A Show of Resolve. Unicorn Gundam. Banshee. Okay. The last pack. Oh, there you go. I got one of the cool resources at least in the last pack. I'm guessing you get one of these, like. Nice. The Unicorn Gundam, huh? So that leaves the 3 bonus packs. Highly improbable. But if I can get another LR out of these bonus packs, then, you know, cool, right? Goon. Goof. They have funny names. They really do. Alright. Unicorn Gundam in unicorn mode. Oh, there you go. I got an LR in one of the random loose packs. So that works, right? That's all I wanted. 3 loose packs, got an LR. That works for me. I could honestly build a damn Goog deck. I'm all googed out, guys. I'm all googed out. But I don't want to play Xeon. Xeon stinky. Salem Gumguga. Oh my god, I'm from Gongaga? Me? Gonguga. Me? Gonguga. Wow, we haven't seen the dog in ages. Welcome back. Zanzibar. Snipper. And Silla. Okay, okay. This is the last pack. The actual last pack. So let's see what it's gonna be. because I'll probably never get to buy another box of this. There's always the next set though, right? Probably won't take long. If it's Bandai, there's one every 2 months, so that's how it seems with the old One Piece anyway. Which I still haven't given a proper go. I technically own a couple of One Piece decks I put together, and I've literally never once played with them. Come on, man. Stop singing in my chat. Stop it. Oh, the Flowing Affection. Gundam Death Scythe. Shambler. At least it's a red one. It's going to be a miss. Oh well. I think I did okay overall, right? What's the verdict here? Come on, experts. I'm going to have to sit and look at all this in my own time and actually put decks together. But, tell you what though, at least I got lucky in my 2 starter decks, didn't I? Because I got the 2 LR alternate arts in my starter, which is pretty cool. In both of my starters, rather. It was lovely to see you, Kyle. A rare treat. But, yeah, you better start practicing for the race, man. I'm going to put out a message, checking dates, right? I'm thinking probably the Sunday's coming after CGC. But I'll open it up to all the races to decide like what's best for the whole group. But probably it'll be something like that, yeah. Blue uncommons, cool, cool. I don't imagine there's any value in any of the rares, are there? I'm going to presume not. But yeah, lovely to see you, Kyle. Pretty cool. The cards are awesome, man. They just look lovely. I love the art. They just look and feel great, don't they? Let's just lay these out. That red one I got at the start is so cool. But yeah, these are the hits, I guess, right? Anyone want to inform me of my overall... Oh, I'm so googed. I'm like maximum googed. Do you know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do now, while you guys are all staring at that. I'm googling in public. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I? Right, so I'm going to just briefly put this over. Let's get this unplugged. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Well, yeah, it's the seed stuff that I think I want. Like, seed is the I knocked my microphone over and didn't even notice. Right. One more moment. Forgive me, Father, for I am a foolish fool. There we go. Can we still hear me okay? Am I heard? Probably going to be a bit loud. How's the volume?
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region.
Excellent.
The Baus Corporation sells 21, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight.
I've never played one of these before. This is my first time playing one. I've played other mech games in the distant past.
Well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Alright. Let's get on it.
Some advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
It's just the vibe, man. The aura this game has is so cool.
Main system activating combat mode.
Zoom.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here? It's too quiet.
Check out my boy. I mean, I'm really early in the game, but you can already tell that I have impeccable taste in mechs.
Watch out, 621.
Interesting. I'm being attacked.
Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. DD. Stick to it like that. You'll lose it if it gets too far.
Damn, he got far. Woo! Ah, hit me with that one. You can tell I'm focusing, can't you? Holy moly, I've gone dead quiet. There's no way. Oh, is that the same one already one shot? Okay.
Coded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation.
Interesting. So it's like a weird stealth sniper robot. This game just feels so cool, dude. Honestly. Am I gonna have to fight more of these dudes, though?
It's got you in its sights. Another one of those stealth mechs.
Okay.
Let it outpace you, 621.
And he's gone.
I think there's more than one this time.
Two of them, huh?
Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks.
This is interesting. They do a lot of damage if they hit you. He reckons there's another one, huh? I'll just have to bait it out by making myself visible, I suppose. Down.
Unidentified machine down.
Interesting.
Keep going and stay sharp.
I'm not too sure of the age of it, really. It's been out several years now.
Massive water
I want to say it's been out like maybe
inside the arsenal.
3 or 4 years?
If there's anything waiting for
The way
us,
time is
that's
passing,
where
though,
the
it could
baby
be older than that, to be honest. The real fun in this is fighting against the other proper mechs instead of these like little generic ones. It's when you have boss fights against like other major
Wait,
mechs.
621, behind you.
Shit!
HP at 50%.
It's got like a lightning rod.
One repair kit remaining.
Okay, that's one down. Ooh. Oh, there's loads of them. Okay. Only one repair kit left. This got challenging all of a sudden with multiple of them.
HP at
Damn, I missed.
50%. No repair kits remaining.
Ah, missed. Where has he run off to? Whew. Damn, these snipers are rough. Damn it, he ran away again. That was quite challenging, I'm not gonna lie.
Keep going.
Obviously, I'm still very new to the game. It's only a few missions in, so... Getting whooped over here. And I've run out of repair kits as well, which is no good. Are there any good actual Gundam games?
A choral response. 621. Get down and take a closer look.
Damn, this looks like flying into the jaws of despair.
No doubt about it. This water.
This looks like a boss fight as well.
It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. House was hiding a well all this time.
Here we go.
621. Above you.
I think I am doomed here.
No. 4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621. One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
AP at 30%.
I am definitely cooked. Damn. That last fight is mad. 4 snipers and ooh. Maybe I can restart from the checkpoint. I can. Okay. I'm sure I'll lose points or whatever, but I don't really care about that too much.
Get down and take a closer look.
I just wanted to put this on for a minute anyway.
About it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. House was hiding a well all this time. Hmm. 621. Above you.
Oh, he got out of there so fast.
3 of them. No. 4. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621. One of them's deploying pulse armor. It won't be easy to break. Prioritize the others.
AP at 50%.
Damn it. Yeah. Suck it.
One unidentified mech down.
Only one down. Oof. If they weren't invisible. Ah, damn. Got him.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
When I kill these snipers, you are cooked,
One
mate.
remaining. Finish them off.
Oh, it's the only one left. Very evasive, though. Really wants to melee me as well, I can tell. Run out of ammo at this rate. Damn, it's so evasive. Woo! Yeah.
Seems that's the last of them.
Get wrecked.
This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Oof, that was quite challenging. Anyway, I only put that on for 2 secs because of you know, the mecha thing. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for coming to those of you that are still here. And yeah, let's play some card games soon. I'm looking forward to it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.